Hello.
Hello, sir.
Last week, did we finish this one? Or not yet.
That's the sentence before listening. Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Are you
Yes.
sure? Oh,
Yes.
okay. But this one we finished already. Hello, Chatri. What
Hello,
happened?
sir.
This one we already finished, correct? Oh, my students. Okay, did not review the lesson. Okay, gonna start from this one. All right. Okay, so complete the sentences with this word. Listen again and check. So we have some word: upload, posting, identify, shift, log in, online, and access. Again, upload, posting, identify, shift, log in, online, and access. And I want you to complete this word in the sentences below here. Actually, the listening here, you already listened 2 or 3 times last week. But now, because some of you just joined the class today, this week, and some of you, many of you did not review the lessons, then we have to listen again. All right. Okay, number one, be careful what you onto a social networking site. Number two, whatever you put will probably still be available years from now. Number three is when someone pretends to be you by using your personal detail. Number four, criminal may use your details to do a website. Number five, they can your bank account and steal money directly from your account. Number six, people think that negative or untrue comment on the internet is okay. All right, everyone. So right now, before you listen and complete the blank spaces here, I would like to ask someone to read first. So I'm going to start with Kam Sieng. Kam Sieng, I want you to read the vocabulary here and then number 1 until number 6. Okay, please. Kam Sieng,
Yes,
yeah.
teacher. Vocabulary, upload, posting, indirectly, this,
Identify,
this.
identify.
I'm sorry. Identify, log in, online, uh,
Access.
access. Yes. Number one, be careful what you onto a social networking site. Number two, whatever you put will probably still be available year from now. And number three is when someone pretends,
Pretend, yeah,
right?
pretend. Yeah, correct.
Okay. It's when someone pretends to be you by using your personal detail. Number four, uh, cri-
Criminal, criminal.
criminal will use your detail to a website. Number five, they can your bank account and steal money
Directly,
and how much
directly.
directly in your account. Number six, people think that negative or enter comment on the internet is okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Right now, let's
Uh,
listen and complete the blank spaces. All right. So I'm gonna place only one times for you because this one's supposed to be finished from last week, and you listened to this many times already. Now listen and check together. Here we go.
1.2. Today we have Kat Schaefer on the show to give us some tips about how to use social media safely. Welcome to the show, Kat.
Thanks, Tom. Glad to be here.
So, Kat, everyone is on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media sites nowadays. What's your advice for our listeners on how to use these media?
Well, first of all, I'd say be careful what you upload onto a social networking site. A lot of people post any photo or video they think is funny onto the web without thinking about who might see it or when. Just remember that whatever you put online will probably still be available years from now. Do you really want a possible future employer to see you with your friends at 18 dressed in a policeman's uniform?
I know what you mean. I've got some really embarrassing photos from when I was younger that I'd hate anyone to see now. So, what other advice do you have?
Well, I'd say be careful about putting too much private information about yourself online. Identity theft is a common crime nowadays, so you need to be careful.
Could you explain a bit more about what you mean by identity theft?
Sure. Identity theft is when someone pretends to be you by using your personal details, like your name, address, email address, etc. Criminals may use your details to log into a website and then buy goods. In the worst case, they can access your bank account and steal money directly from your account.
I see. You really don't want that to happen.
Of course not. So that's why you need to make sure you don't post too much private information that a criminal might be able to use.
I see. So, do you have one more tip for our listeners?
Yes, my last tip is be careful what you say online. People often forget that the internet is in the public domain. In terms of the law, it's not really any different to print media like a book or newspaper. You would be very careful about printing bad comments about someone. But people think that posting negative or untrue comments on the internet is okay. They're wrong. If you say untrue comments about a person online, they can sue you. So watch out.
Good to know. I'll be more careful what I post online in the future. Thanks, Kat.
You're welcome. And happy networking.
Okay, thank you very much. So right now let's check the answer together. Number 1, be careful what you... Anyone just, give me the answer if you have. Be careful what you... Hello. Okay, Padao, you want to say something?
What you upload?
What you upload onto a social networking site. Thank you very much. Number 2, whatever you put. Hello, anyone just help me, please. Okay, do you want to listen again if you don't give me the answer? So meaning to say that you cannot get the answer. So I will play the tape for you again. Listen, and this time is the last time for this exercise, okay? Okay or not?
Okay, sir.
All right.
1.2. Today we have Kat Schaefer on the show to give us some tips about how to use social media safely. Welcome to the show, Kat.
Thanks, Tom. Glad to be here.
So, Kat, everyone is on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media sites nowadays. What's your advice for our listeners on how to use these media?
Well, first of all, I'd say be careful what you upload onto a social networking site. A lot of people post any photo or video they think is funny onto the web without thinking about who might see it or when. Just remember that whatever you put online will probably still be available years from now. Do you really want a possible future employer to see you with your friends at 18 dressed in a policeman's uniform?
I know what you mean. I've got some really embarrassing photos from when I was younger that I'd hate anyone to see now. So, what other advice do you have?
Well, I'd say be careful about putting too much private information about yourself online. Identity theft is a common crime nowadays, so you need to be careful.
Could you explain a bit more about what you mean by identity theft?
Sure. Identity theft is when someone pretends to be you by using your personal details, like your name, address, email address, etc. Criminals may use your details to log into a website and then buy goods. In the worst case, they can access your bank account and steal money directly from your account.
I see. You really don't want that to happen.
Of course not. So that's why you need to make sure you don't post too much private information that a criminal might be able to use.
I see. So, do you have one more tip for our listeners?
Yes, my last tip is be careful what you say online. People often forget that the internet is in the public domain. In terms of the law, it's not really any different to print media like a book or newspaper. You would be very careful about printing bad comments about someone. But people think that posting negative or untrue comments on the internet is okay. They're wrong. If you say untrue comments about a person online, they can sue you. So watch out.
Good to know. I'll be more careful what I post online in the future. Thanks, Kat.
You're welcome. And happy networking.
All right. Thank you very much. So number 2, whatever you
Online.
whatever you put online will probably still available. Okay. Number 3, identity. What is it? Okay. Or I can give the answer. Identity thief is when someone pretend to be you by using your personal details. How about number 4? Criminal may use your detail to. Hello.
Log in.
Log in. Okay, very good. Criminal may use your details to log into a website. Okay, number 5, they can access to your bank account and steal money directly from your account. Number 6, people think that posting. All right, the last one. Okay, people think that posting a negative comment or untrue on the internet is okay. Okay, so let me read for you again. Number 1, be careful what you upload onto a social networking site. Number 2, whatever you put online will probably be available years from now. Number 3, identify thief is when someone pretends to be you by using your personal details. Number 4, criminal may use your details to log into a website. Number 5, they can access your bank account and steal money directly from your account. Number 6, people think that posting negative or untrue comments on the internet is okay. Okay, everyone. So now we finish reading for you. So I would like to ask your friend to read. So Mankul, can you read number 1 until number 6, please? Oh, Mankul could not hear me, eh?
Hello, sir.
Okay, hello. Please read number 1 until number 6.
Be careful what you upload onto a social networking site. 2. Whatever you put online will probably still be available year from now. 3.
Identity thief.
Identity thief is when someone pretend to be you by using your personal data. 4. Criminals may use your data to log into website. 5. They can access your bank's account and steal money directly from your account. Such people think that posting negative or untrue comments on this internet is okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Okay, now let's go to the next one. This one you may not have in your book, I guess, but the same exercise is very easy. Number 1, I say be careful what you upload onto a social networking site. Number 2, I say be careful about putting too much. Can you guess too much what? Number 3, sure, is when someone pretend to be you by using your personal details like your name, address, and email. Number 4, they criminal can access your and steal money directly from your account. And the last one, if you can say about a person online, they can sue you. Okay, so right now, because this one is the same thing from previous exercise, so now I want you to listen and complete the blank spaces here by yourself. Don't worry, this is the same listening. So I play only one time for you only. Here we go.
1.2. Today we have Kat Schaefer on the show to give us some tips about how to use social media safely. Welcome to the show, Kat.
Thanks, Tom. Glad to be here.
So, Kat, everyone is on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media sites nowadays. What's your advice for our listeners on how to use these media?
Well, first of all, I'd say be careful what you upload onto a social networking site. A lot of people post any photo or video they think is funny onto the web without thinking about who might see it or when. Just remember that whatever you put online will probably still be available years from now. Do you really want a possible future employer to see you with your friends at 18 dressed in a policeman's uniform?
I know what you mean. I've got some really embarrassing photos from when I was younger that I'd hate anyone to see now. So, what other advice do you have?
Well, I'd say be careful about putting too much private information about yourself online. Identity theft is a common crime nowadays, so you need to be careful.
Could you explain a bit more about what you mean by identity theft?
Sure. Identity theft is when someone pretends to be you by using your personal details, like your name, address, email address, etc. Criminals may use your details to log into a website and then buy goods. In the worst case, they can access your bank account and steal money directly from your account.
I see. You really don't want that to happen.
Of course not. So that's why you need to make sure you don't post too much private information that a criminal might be able to use.
I see. So, do you have one more tip for our listeners?
Yes, my last tip is be careful what you say online. People often forget that the internet is in the public domain. In terms of the law, it's not really any different to print media like a book or newspaper. You would be very careful about printing bad comments about someone. But people think that posting negative or untrue comments on the internet is okay. They're wrong. If you say untrue comments about a person online, they can sue you. So watch out.
Good to know. I'll be more careful what I post online in the future. Thanks, Kat.
You're welcome. And happy networking.
All right, number 2, I say be careful about putting too much.
Private information.
Okay, thank you, Comfort. Private information. Number 3, sure. This one, you must know, right? What is it?
Identity theft.
Identity thief. Okay, number 4, they can access your what? Okay, some of you has got the answer, but you didn't want to say anything. Okay, number 4, what is it? They can access your. Hello, my student. Don't have? Okay, so if you don't have, I give you the answer, bank account. Okay, number 5, if they say
Untrue comment.
untrue comment. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, right here, can you read number 1 until number 5 again for your friends before we move on?
Number 1, I would say be careful when you upload onto a social networking site. Number 2, I would say be careful about putting too much private information about yourself online. Number 3, so identity theft is when someone pretends to be you by using your social details like your name, address, email, email address is wrong. Number 4, the criminal can access your bank account and steal money directly from your account. Number 5, if you say untrue comments about a person online, they can sue you.
Okay, thank you very much. And do you have any question from this practice? All right, no question. Then we can continue to the next one. Okay, so we have two questions. Question number 1. Do you worry about security on the internet? What do you protect your private information? Sorry, what do you do to protect your private information? Okay, I think not most, but all of us have the account on social media, correct? Sometimes you have the Facebook account, some of you have Instagram account, some of you have LinkedIn account, Twitter's accounts, and right, all accounts, all in publics. So how about safety? Are you worried about security? Somebody hack your account, steal your informations or not? And how do you protect your information? Question number 2, what private information don't you put on your profile? So you have your private information, right? You have your phone number, you have your email address, you have your home address, you have your working experience, your educational backgrounds. Do you put them all on your account in public so people can see it? Okay, now let me share with you my Facebook. All right, so my Facebook. Okay. All right, this is my Facebook, and if you if you are my friends, or if you are if you're looking for me on my Facebook profile here, you can see this is my Facebook profile, and you can see here I have 2,000 friends on Facebook, right? Okay, so 2,000 friends on Facebook, and if you click on about here, you're gonna see my profile. So you can see where I work, I study, right? I live, last time I lived in Malaysia, and I'm engaged, and my phone number here. You can see everything. You can see here, you can click on my contact, the place where I live, right? And family and relationship, and detail about me, everything you can click and find out on my profile. The problems that when you click on my profile, you see here, if you go to check you want to get my private information on my Facebook account, you see the key here mean only me. So meaning to say that my friend cannot see where I started. This one also only me. This one also only me. This one also only me, and only me everything. And my phone number, you can see the reason I put my phone number in public, because um, I am a teacher, and most of my students would like to contact me. Sometimes they can contact me through my Facebook Messenger, my Telegram, but sometimes they need to call me as well if it is emergent, urgent. They have to call me. So that's why I provide my phone number, and this one that they said in public. And if I want to change it, I don't want anyone to see my phone number here. So I would edit it. I can change my phone number, so I can put it in private, remove, or anything. Let's see. Okay, this is the way you put yourself. Um, you protect yourself from the public. Okay, so let's look at my answer. Simple answer. Number 1, yes, I do. I put all my information in private except my phone number. I don't provide some of the most important informations. All right, some of the most important information I don't put there. So it is not necessary for me to share information with everyone public. Why I need to tell my online friend about my date of birth? Why I need to tell my online friend about my home address? It is not important at all. Okay, all right, because I have a lot of best friends. The best friend from high school, best friend from my childhood, from my neighbor. I never tell them even my date of birth. I have never told them even my study background as much. But so why do I need to put online? It is not necessary. Question number 2. What private information don't you put on your profile? Why? So these are my private information. So I don't put a lot, such as my personal presidential address, my date of birth, because I just give you example with my date of birth, because my date of birth, I don't want anyone to know it, and I don't want to get SMA from every one of my Facebook friends, especially on my birthday. I don't know, like people just keep sending me happy birthday, happy birthday. That's too annoying, and I don't want to get those kind of thing trouble. So I just put it in private. No one know it. All right. Okay, now thank you very much. So before we ask you to answer these 2 questions here by yourself, I want some of you to read out. Okay, Chaitri, can you read the question and the answer, please, for your friends? Oh, Chaitri now is sleeping. Is it? Okay, so I will call Darlene instead. Darlene, can you read, please? Pau Darlene.
ឆើណៃណាឆើខ្ញុំទៅចូលបានមិនឆើអ៊ីនធឺណិត slow
Okay, the question and the answer. We have 2 questions and 2 answers. Read all of them.
yes ឆើ
Okay.
work in group and discuss the questions 1 do you worry about security on the internet what do you do to perfect protect your private information 2 what private information uh, done wouldn't you put on your profile why 1 yes I do I put all my information in private
Great. Yeah.
I don't provide some of the most important information 2 I don't put a lot such as my personal presidential address, date
Okay.
of birth, and it's because, for example, my date of birth, I don't want anyone to know it, and I don't want to get SMS from every one of my Facebook friends.
Okay. Thank you very much. And right now, I think you can have 4 minutes, guys,
Hello,
everyone.
teacher.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Who say hello at the moment?
Me, teacher.
Okay. And what do you want to
I'm
say?
late.
Oh, okay, Ratana Thong. All right. That's okay, Ratana Thong. Now you have 4 minutes, and I want you to answer 2 questions here by yourself. And you can answer the question about yourself, right? You don't write the answer in your notebook, practice writing, okay? And if you don't have the answer, you can just copy from mine. So 4 minutes, then we're gonna check together. So 9:24, we will check the answer as a class. Okay, please do it right now. Okay, Ratana Thong, you can see the question and practice them.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Ừ. Ôn tập bằng thầy tập tới là lại bằng nghề thầy hàng của Okay, you have 1 more minute. Hurry up. So I just mute myself, so that's why you could not hear me. All right, so Padav, right now time is up. I want you to read question number 1 and then share the answer with your classmate. Okay, Padav?
Number 1, do you worry about security on the internet? What do you do to protect your private information? For me, yes, I do. I worried about security on the internet. The way that I protect my private information is to keep it only me, like you show us at the moment.
Keep that for only me means put it in private, okay? Not in
Yes.
public. Okay, thank you very much. That's Moni, that's number 2, please.
Child number 2 was private information. Wouldn't you post on your profile? Why?
Your answer?
My answer, I show all teacher.
You
But
show up.
yes, but not in relationship, not teacher.
Okay, you don't
Because I don't want my friend know about me.
know about your relationship, but they can know about your date of birth, your home address, your phone number, everything they can know, but the relationship you don't want to put there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, right. Thank you very much. How about your boyfriends or so he's not angry about that. He just want to you to put the relationship in public. So what do you do then? If your boyfriend asks you to put the relationship in public on your Facebook profile? What do you do? That's why.
No, teacher. I know. I know. In relationship, I post single.
Single.
I
So
don't want to change post in relationship with point.
okay, okay. Thank you very much. That's okay, no problem. It's up to you. Okay, I think you learned some from this, and we're gonna continue to the next one. Our lesson is kind of slow right now. We go to work skills, writing a professional profile. So we have profile and professional. So professional profile, if you can see the word profile or professional here, they refer to your job. Okay, if you are a student, you can say just talk about your study, education, your study, right? You study your knowledge. Okay. You can talk about your study, the place where you study and everything. What do you study? Accounting, management, marketing, or whatever. That is your knowledge. You also can talk about your job if you have a job, or you can say your career, right? Your future career, okay, your job or future career. Talk about your experience, okay, experience, okay. You also can talk about your skills, all right. Mainly you can just talk about it called qualification, qualification here in Khmer like this. I translate for you, okay, or sometimes they translate like this. Okay, I don't know you can read or not. So when we talk about professional, we talk about your knowledge, your study, your job, your career, your experience, your skill, or qualifications. Okay, guys. Okay, I screenshot this one and send it to you, and you can find out more on your Telegram. Okay, but we have a lot of question up here that you can learn. So question number one, they ask you, what is an online professional profile used for? Okay, let me just share you the answer. Used for what? We use online professional for what? So what do you use your Facebook for? So let me ask, why I said Facebook? You can, because we have like Facebook, right, guys? We have Facebook. In the past, Facebook used for just for entertainment. Now we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, LinkedIn, and people just look for stuff and look for a job, you know, by just scrolling up and down on Facebook feeds and other things. So it's easy now. Even companies, bank, the governments, uh, ministry, and the school, university, they just announce, they just post the job announcement on the Facebook page. Like you see, Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport, they also post the job announcement on the Facebook page, the web page. Even I will be a Bright University. We also recruit for staff. Okay. Like for example, I just give you example. Otherwise, you don't know what I'm talking. And let's just go to my Facebook again, for example. Okay, just go to Facebook. Then we go to just look at be bright BBU bottom bone, right? Example. I just give you example. If you go to ABA, they also have now BBU bottom bone, and if I click on BBU bottom bone here, and this is our, here have the new like this. When we have the day out, they also inform you what is it here, and here see job announcement. Hello students, can you see? Now they also
Yes,
post
teacher.
the job announcement on the Facebook page. And for you as a student, you also can post your professional profile on your Facebook profile, and people can see, wow, you are good enough. So I'm gonna call you and contact you if you are interested to work at my companies, something like that. So this is the thing that is going on right now. We are living in a technological world, so everything is changing. You don't need to come to school and see the job announcement. You can see it on Facebook Messenger. Okay. All right, and what is an online profile used for? So stay connected with your families, member, colleagues, and friends. This is normal. You have Facebook, you communicate with your friends, you chat, you share funds, this stuff, and you share videos, talk to each other at night and anything. And you also use it to look for a job, right? Like I just show you at the moment, at Beerbright University, when they need staff, they post on their Facebook page and make friends. This is normal. Like you see, I have more than 2,000 friends on Facebook. Wow, too much, too many, right? But I don't know all of them really. So that is kind of crazy stuff. We just make friends with those we don't know, and we never talk to them at all. And entertainments, for me, I like to watch a lot of, when I free from my work, when I free from my study. Even now, I'm still studying. I study alone by myself, called self studying. And after I finish reading a few pages, and then I feel like, okay, I need to relax. Then I watch the video on Facebook or sometime on YouTube. That would help me a lot to feel relaxed. All right. And we also use this kind of platform or called professional profiles, social networking site here for entertainment because there are a lot of education, learning and studying from it. Um, you can just like for example if I'm just give you example on YouTube, you can see a lot of video where you can learn from. And if you go to Facebook, for example, and if you really want to study, for example, you want to study English, so you can say learn English, for example, right? You just enter and then okay, oh, the link could not join it. So you can enter, then you just click on this one, for example, and you can
Is Emma, and in today's video, we are going to talk about English for beginners. I will tell you my
So you can learn everything, right, from Facebook. If you really want to study, the problem, do you want to study or not? If you don't want to study, that is a thing. If you want to play, you play. If you want to watch, you watch the movie. If you want to study, even on Facebook, you can also study. There is no doubt. Correct, everyone? Just like right now, you are on Microsoft Teams. Some of you have the name here, but you want to study or not? We don't know. It depends on you. If you pay attention, you learn. If you don't, that's okay. That is the thing that you choose by yourself. Okay. Do you have one? One of them? For me, yes, I do. I use it mainly. I use social media, or I have the professional profile mainly for entertainments and educations. So, okay. How about you? How about you? Ratanathong, do you have the answer for that? What do you use the online profile for?
Sorry, teacher, can you ask again?
What do you use the online professional profile for? Hmm? Okay, what happened? I only hear the dog barking. Okay.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, hello. Do you have the answer? What is an online profile used for? Do you have the answer from here or not?
Um, the online professional profile used for contact with friends and yes, teamwork and to post something on the social media.
Okay, so you have to work in a teams using Facebook. You can say group, right? Group on Facebook Messenger, for example, and you also can share do some marketing on social media. Correct?
Yes,
Marketing
teacher. Yes.
business on social media. Very good. Okay,
Yeah,
number two.
it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is easier, right? No need to go to the markets. To Bangkok now, they already block. So how can you go there and promote your product? You can only promote your product on social media today during the COVID-19 here. Okay, number two, what information do you expect on an online profile? So for me, I expect contacts, email, educational background, and working experience. So if I'm looking for people to work for me, I want to see this because I can make decision whether that person can come and work for me or not. All right, so this is the introduction. So we don't need to spend more time with this. We just go to the exercise right here. So for those who do not have textbook, you can have a look at your okay, sorry, I have to screenshot this one a bit for you because many of you like Darlene, Paul Darlene, she tried her best to join many times. I think her internet is very poor, so that's why I have to do the screenshot for you guys. And okay, so I send this to you, and I saw right, and this is the page that we are studying. Okay. Okay, so number one, has special knowledge in social media. Number two, helps people improve their CVs and profiles. Number three, is looking for work. Number four, is self-employed. Number five, okay. Number five, can design website for students. Number six, is interested in cultural issues. All right. So we have number one until number five. Who are they? So now let's look at the three online profiles. So we have Silva Barati, we have Adam Floric, and we have Ken Takayama. So we're gonna read them together first. Practice reading them together, and then we're gonna go to the question again. So now let me start with Silva Barati, freelance career advisor and founder of Sky High. Silva started Sky High in 2008 after a career as a recruitment executive in the banking industry. Sky High gives people careers advice and training in how to write successful CVs, create online profiles, and how to perform well in job interview. Silva has written a book on how to build a successful career using social media and has also featured in high flyer magazines as Business Person of the Year. Last updated 2 years ago. Okay, Kim Fat, can you read again, please?
Yes, sir. Silva Prarati, freelance career advisor and founder of Sky High. Silva started Sky High in 2008 after a career as a recruitment executive in banking industry. Sky High skill people career advice and training in how to write a successful CV, create online profile, and how to perform well in job interview. Sylvia Silva have written a book on how to build a successful career using social media and has also featured in High Flyer magazine Business Person of the Year. George.
Okay, last updated 2 years ago. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Comfort. And I want to get one more student to read again. And this time I want to call, okay. So I want to call Padao. Padao, read again, please. What happened, Padao? Very slow.
Now it's okay, sir.
Okay, please.
Sylvia started Sky High in 2008 after a career as a recruitment executive in the banking industry. Sky High gives all careers advice and training in how to write successful CVs, create online profiles, and how to perform well in job interviews. Sylvia has written a book on how to build a successful career using social media and has also features in High Flyer magazine as Business Person of the Year, last updated 2 years ago.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, do you have any question with the difficult word, vocabulary, anything you want me to translate for you? Hello? No? Okay.
Sir, can you pronounce the word that I can read at the moment?
Executive. Executive. CEO. Chief. Chief Executive Officer. Executive, letter E here. Okay? I don't know whether you know in Khmer or not, but I will translate for you. All right. Is it okay now, Padao?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's continue to the next one if you don't have the difficult word. If you have, I translate for you. If you don't, that's okay. Let's go to the next one. Adam Florek, senior consultant, GetWire, and expert in social media. I head up a team of 40 consultants at GetWire. Our company show business how they can use social media technology to help them expand and work more efficiently. I have more than 10 years experience with social media. I'm a people person at heart, and I try to help people understand the human side to IT. I'm particularly interested in cultural issues. At the moment, I'm working on a project for a multinational company to improve cross-cultural understanding in the workplace. Okay. Now I would like to ask Ratana Tong, read again, please.
Senior consultant, get wire and expert in social media. I head up a team of 40 consultants at GetWire. Our company shows business how they can use social media technology to help them expand and work more efficiently. I have more than 10 years experience with social media. I'm a people person at heart, and I try to help people understand the human side to IT. I'm particularly interested in culture issues. At the moment, I'm working on a project for a multinational company to improve cross-cultural understanding in the workplace.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, so do you have any difficult word from Adam Florek, professional profile here? Everyone? Hello? If you don't have, can you say no? If you have, can you say yes? Hello, everyone.
So what is a
Sure.
people person?
Okay, people person, all right. Okay, what else? That's okay. Ask me first, then I will give you the answer. What else?
Nature.
Please give me the word. Come here, say here.
Efficiently, sir.
Affectionately, okay. That's all. Or you have more? Don't worry. If you have question, you can ask because you are students. All right. I'm happy to hear your questions. So only two, affectionately and people person at heart. Okay. So if you don't have more, and then I will translate for you. Efficiently, similar to the word effectively. Okay. Effectively. Effectively come from the word effective. You can translate in Khmer like this. Once you learn, if you study management, you're gonna see the difference between effectively and efficiently. But I don't want to explain you today, and You're gonna learn it from your management teacher, effective and efficient. Okay, but I just do the translate for you. You can translate like this. Okay, you're gonna learn more about that from management class, principle of management or whatever. They're gonna talk about that. Okay, come here. That's right here. Sorry, you're the one who asked me about that. Right now, I only translate for you like this. When you learn management, you're gonna see more about that. And people person, I'm a people person at heart. Okay, so people person at heart means he's try to understand people, needs and expectation, and try to help them to improve. To improve what? Here, he try to understand people, and then try to connect them with the IT. Okay, so sometimes uh, like for you, Mr. Comfort, you're the one who asked me, and you study what is your skill here, Comfort? What do you study here? Marketing, management, banking, or what? Okay, Comfort?
Marketing.
Oh, management, business management. Okay, okay. This is management. If somebody asks you again, don't speak in Khmer. Say business management. Okay, if you study business and then you ask me the question, teacher, why do I need to study about social media? You see, social media is kind of technology now. All right, and the reason you need to study about technology here because in the future or now you are using technology to communicate with each other, to stay connected with each other. All right, and to expand your company. So Adam Floric, he's a people person at heart because he tried to have people who have no skill in IT, in technology, have them to use technology to improve their work, to improve their companies, marketing, for example. Is it okay, Kumfan, right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. He's like a psychology to try to help people who have problem with technologies and other things. Okay, so we finished with Adam Flolik. Now let's go to Ken Takayama. Okay, let me just screenshot this one for your friends, those who do not have a textbook. Okay, now let's go to the next one, Ken Takayama. Web design manager with leadership skills. Qualify in computer science and web design with 5 years experience in educational environments. I'm able to create websites and learning management systems for teachers and students who have with their studies, good practical knowledge and leadership skills. Last position involved managing a small team of 4 in a university department, post ended because of funding cuts, currently unemployed. Last update 2 weeks ago. All right, so I need some student to read first. So I want to call Tawri. Can you read? Hello, Tawri. Can you read? Okay, Tawri is not available, so I will call. How about come here? We have Sray here and come here. Come here. Can you read, please? Oh, okay. Serainit, can you read, please?
Design manager with leadership skill. Qualified in computer science and web design with 5 year experience in educational environment. I'm able to create websites and learning management system for teacher and students to help their studies. Good practical knowledge and leadership skill. Last position involved in managing a small team of 4 in a university department. Post ended because of funding cut. Currently unemployed.
Okay, thank you very much, Serenit. Very good. All right, so right now I'm reading for you again, and You can listen and underline the words that you want to ask me, and then you can ask me right after I finish. Ken Takayama, Web Design Manager with Leadership Skills. Qualify in Computer Science and Web Design with 5 years experience in educational environment. I'm able to create websites and learning management systems for teachers and students to help with their studies. Good practical knowledge and leadership skills. Last position involved managing a small team of 4 in a university department. Post ended because of funding cuts, currently unemployed. Last update 2 weeks ago. Okay, any difficult word, everyone? Okay, no? Yes, Dalin?
Qualify, teacher.
Qualify, okay. At least we have qualified. Qualify, you remember the word qualification? I show you qualification, remember? You don't remember, right? I show you from the previous slide. Okay, qualify here, just translate for you. Okay, Darlene, can you see?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so that's all right. Okay, if you don't have any problem with the vocabulary, now let's go to the exercise together. Look at 3 online profile. Which of these people? So which of these people? We have number 1 until number 6. So we have Ken Takayama, we have Adam Floric, and we have Silva Bharati. So then which one? Number 1 has special knowledge in social media. Who has special knowledge in social media, everyone? Yes? Hello, can you help me? Silva Bharati, Dam Floric,
Second one,
Takayama. Which one? Hello, someone
down
just said
Florida.
Adam Floric. Okay, Adam has special knowledge in social media. Okay, number 2 until number 6. I want you to read the online professional profile again and then give me the answer. Okay, after 4 minutes. So you have 4 minutes to read and give me the answer. All right. We check the answer together at 9:59. All right. Thank you very much. Please do it by yourself quietly. And if you don't have a book, you can go to your Telegram group and check it out. I send you the page there and you can read the colorful reading as well. Okay. Please do it. Bye. Okay, while you are doing, let me check your attendance for this section. Pat Dow here, okay. Ban Sarah is not here. And Bướt Thavari is here. Liang Ha is here. Chia Ratha is here. Chia Sophie is here. Comfort is here. Chen Vichet is not here. Okay, and then Chat Sinot. Oh, Chat Sinot just come here. Where is Sinot? Chat Sinot. Sinot, a very poor connection, but I give you attendance because Saudi and Chen Sothiri. And, ជាងកុំខ្វាត emotion theory អៀងសុភមង្គលអៀងសុភមង្គលថៃស gone already ខឿនស្រីហៀកែវមូនីរស្មី is here ពិសិដ្ឋពល also here and Sreinit is here Kaun Sreinit is here as well okay and Ratana also here Ming Sophia also here okay Cầm Siêng Mất Cầm Siêng is here Sacha not here okay Ok Occam here is here Occam here and Pai Sarai Vichinil okay Sarai Niat okay Put Pisay is not here P Sarai Niat P Sarai Niat okay here no Pai not P and Pons Panna permission and Chai tree permission Pau Dalin okay here Pau Navi Pau Dalin and Pau Navi no Pau Navi here and Ratari and Rosol is here okay and Sok Sompo and Sok Sompo and Sompo Sompo okay all right a lot of students absent today actually joined and then left right today actually 30 students joined but left and then I just give absent okay thank you very much now let's check the answer together number 2 helps people improve their CV and profile what is it who is it Silva okay thank you very much okay how about number 3 is looking for work yeah is looking for work who is it just give me the answer please hello looking for work who has no job hello can you guess everyone we have a lot of good students here like yeah
Maybe also Sylvia.
maybe also Sylvia has a company why she yeah so here what is it Ken yeah Ken is unemployed yeah Ken is unemployed he doesn't have a job so Ken is the one who's looking for work number 4 is self-employed who is self-employed mean working for
Adam, right?
what is it Adam are you sure he work in the company he work for a multinational company
Sylvia.
yeah Sylvia she is a freelancer see the word freelance mean she doesn't work for anyone she can go to work any places she want so it's freelance Siva. Okay, number 5 can design website for student okay cans and the last one is interested in cultural issue
Adam, number
Adam.
6.
Okay, thank you very much now I would like to read for you again and please listen carefully and then I want you to follow me after I finish. Okay, now let's go. Number 1, Adam has special knowledge in social media. Number 2, Silva helps people improve their CVs and profile. Number 3, Kens is looking for work. Number 4, Silva is self-employed. Number 5, Kens can design websites for students. And number 6, Adam is interested in cultural issues. Okay, that's my. Can you read again, please? Number 1 until number 6.
Number 1 has special knowledge in social medium. Adam.
Okay.
Number 2, Silva help people improve their CV and profile. Number 3, Ken is looking for work. Number 4, Silva is self-employed. Number 5, can design website for students. Number 6, Adam is interested in cultural issues.
Issues.
Issue.
Issue mean problem, okay?
Problem. Oh, yeah, teacher.
Okay, and interested. This one, not interested. Interested. Very fast. Okay, thank you very much. And let's have a look at the tips, the tips and suggestions A to F for writing a professional online profile. So right now you're gonna have a look at tips, and then you're gonna learn how to write the online professional profile. Okay, guys? So be careful with the tips. So we have 2 questions, but what I want you to look at now is question number 1. Which of the tips do you think are the most important? So tips are the most important. So you can choose more than one because they say tips. So you can choose more than one. Okay, so A until I, we have tip A until tip F. So let's look at A first. Keep the headline, name, and job description short so visitor know who you are and what you do. B, decide whether you are going to write the first person like I or the third person like he, she, it, right? C, summarize your experience and qualification as quickly as possible, 1 sentence only. This is not your CV. D, talk about your practical skills and ability. E, describe what you are doing at the moment. And F, remember to update your profile regularly. Okay, so before I give you some time to read and select the best tips for you. So I'm gonna ask some of you to read first. Okay, so I want to hear from okay, Dalin, please practice. Dalin. Oh, the link is not available, I guess. So I'm gonna call. Okay, I think Serenit got good internet connection. Serenit, can you read, please?
A.
Live, yeah.
A. Keep the headline, name, and job description short so visitor know who you are and what you do. B. Decide whether you're going to write in the first person, I, or the third person, he, she. Summarize your experience and qualification as quickly as possible. 1 sentence only. This is not your CV. Talk about your practical skill and abilities. Describe what you are doing at the moment. Remember to update your profile regularly.
Okay, thank you very much. This one we do not pronounce a qualification. Okay, right now it is time to break, and I want you to, during the break, I want you to think from A to S, which ones are the most important for you to write, to put, to follow, when you write an online profile. Okay, A, B, C, E, or F. There is no correct or wrong answer for this exercise. They just want to know which one do you feel that are the most important for you. Okay, guys? So you can just think about them and then enjoy your break. And we're gonna come back at what times can we come back again? I think we have time from now. So we're gonna come back at 10:30. Okay, everyone? Okay, I give you long break. So 10:35. So 10:35, we're gonna come back and continue our second sessions. Thank you very much for the first sessions. You can leave Microsoft Teams right now and rejoin at 10:35. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Yeah, see you at 10:35.
See you. Teacher.
Yeah, bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Wow, bye bye. You can hear me very well, right? Everyone just gone, leave the group. When I call to read now. Okay, Srinit, Srinit, Sol, Pisapul, Mongkol, Ratha, Thavari, Nari. Okay, bye bye now. I don't know where you now, but I have to remove you first. You can relax.